Good morning, everybody. It is 7:47. Yeah, just a few minutes behind, but that's okay. Lots going on, and we're going to get into our guests right now. We have joining us in studios two individuals, one representing the Cartersville Police Department. We've got Gabby Cooney. Gabby, good morning.
Good morning.
And the owner-operator of Southern, it's Olive Tree and Vine, but also Southern Mugs Coffee Shop. We've got Jennifer Smith. Good morning.
Morning, Alan.
You probably need to turn that to more directly into you. Yeah, you can twist it around, or you twist it around, whichever's easier. Good morning.
Good morning.
There we go. Now I hear you. All right, let's talk about coffee with a cop. First, we'll go to the officer here in the room. Gabby, I think this is an initiative nationwide, and so this is the day we're going to have it is coming up on Wednesday, October the 6th.
Yes, that's correct.
So tell us a little bit about what is the event and who do you want to turn up?
Yeah, so it is a nationwide initiative. Every year they have a day that we call Coffee with a Cop. This is Cartersville Police Department's first annual Coffee with a Cop. We're foraying out into that. The whole purpose of it is to bring together our community and our police department and to give our community an opportunity to ask questions of the police officers, shake their hands, maybe tell them thanks, or if they've got some burning question in their mind for the police, it's better to hear it from the source. So we're just hoping that anybody from our community shows up, bring your little ones, come get a cup of coffee, and enjoy some time with our officers.
It's going to be Wednesday, October the 6th, from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. in between that time frame. And, of course, if you're going to have coffee with a cop, and what better place than a coffee shop? Jennifer, how did you get involved with being a host for this event?
Well, we are honored that Gabby asked us if we would host the first event, and we absolutely adore our police officers. We appreciate everything that they do for our community, and like I said, we were very honored that they allowed us to be their first host.
All right, so is there going to be anything special for people to know that day? Any coffee deals?
All free coffee drinks for the hours that we're having Coffee with a Cop.
So from 8 to 11... pop in and chat with a cop, and you get a free cup of coffee.
Free coffee and latte, all of our coffee drinks.
Wow. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for doing that. Gabby, how many officers are expecting? And I'm assuming they may rotate in and out to make sure that we still have public safety coverage.
We still got to look after the roads, but a lot of our officers have already committed to stopping in and, being there. And then our administrative officers and people who aren't on the road, who have more of an opportunity to stop by, are going to be there as well, including the big guys. The chiefs are going to stop in. And, we're just really happy to have a Cartersville native coffee shop handling this for us. We didn't want to have a big name, so we're really happy that Southern Mugs agreed to join us in this endeavor.
Having a business right in the heart of the historic downtown Cartersville, you are the Cartersville Police Department. I mean, this all works very well together. And this is really just a public outreach and information. Just like you said, if you want to just shake a hand, or if you just want to tell somebody thank you for what you do, or if you've got a question, why do they do what they do? I think a lot of people watch way too many detective shows and expect to have everything solved by the next commercial break.
Yeah, I really wish it was like that.
So what are your goals, or what are the police department's goals besides just outreach?
We in the past few years, there's been some misinformation spread about officers, and some people, not everybody, they tend to have a negative light, and we just want people to know that our officers are people too. Most of our officers are Cartersville natives, or they live right here in the city like I do, and they truly just want to take care of our citizens. And I think if our citizens came out and spoke to our officers in person, they would really understand that we're truly here to take care of our city.
Local time is 7:50, and since we've got a train getting ready to cut through downtown, this is a perfect time for us to take a commercial break. We'll come back. We'll do a quick run through weather and traffic and continue our conversation with Gabby Cooney with the Cartersville PD and Jennifer Smith, owner-operator of not only Olive Tree and Vine, but Southern Mugs. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. 7:55, the local time here on your hometown radio, WBHF. And returning guests in our studio. We're going to continue the conversation. We've got Officer Gabby Cooney with the Cartersville Police Department and Jennifer Smith, the business owner of not only Olive Tree and Vine, but if you have never realized that there's actually a couple of businesses all in that one row, you've got Hell or High Water, the place to grab a quick beverage, and then in the back, you've got another kind of beverage. You've got a coffee shop, Southern Mugs. Welcome back. Gabby, let's remind everybody, we want everyone that's available, that's if they're used to going out and about getting a morning coffee, swing on by Southern Mugs on Wednesday, October the 6th, so they get a chance to maybe meet a cop.
Yes, we're really looking forward to seeing our community members come through and get some coffee with us.
And Jennifer, let's remind everybody about the awesome deal if they come by to Southern Mugs for coffee on Wednesday.
All of our coffee beverages will be free that day while we're having Coffee with a Cop.
So we'll have several cops coming in and out of that location. And the big goal, Gabby, let's remind everybody if they're just tuning in, it's really just about making sure people realize police are just like everybody else. They live here, they shop here, they actually go home to a home. They don't live at the police station.
Sometimes it feels like it.
I actually ran into a couple the other day that saw me at the grocery store, and they go, "Oh wait, you're the guy on the radio." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm allowed out from time to time. We actually do have to go grocery shopping. We have homes," but I think people think of that as police the same way, that like you're a cop nonstop.
Yeah, a lot of people think that that's the only thing that officers are, is just a cop. But, a lot of us, we have children in the school system. We, our spouses and family members live and work in Cartersville as well. So we're just as much citizens of Cartersville as everyone else, and we're people. So we are excited to show that side to the other citizens of Cartersville at Coffee with a Cop.
And really, from 8 to 11 on Wednesday, it's outreach positive from you guys to the community, but at the same time, if someone has a concern, has a question, I mean, this is a perfect time to say, hey, I really want to know why you guys do this, or maybe there's a perception of how you do this, and that can be handled through a conversation.
It's a great opportunity to do that, because we don't want you getting your sources from Google or social media or something like that. So if you can ask us that question directly, we can answer you directly without playing the telephone game. So,
is there anything available online for folks maybe in the car? They're like, oh, I don't want to have anything to write anything down. How do they learn more about the date?
You can check out our social media. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also on the City of Cartersville website, there's a link to all the information for this event.
Excellent. Jennifer, I'll give you the last plug because you're hosting the event. We've got about 15 seconds. How do people learn a little bit more about Southern Mugs and the event itself from your social media?
We also have it on our social media as well as the Chamber social media, so you can find it on Facebook through Cartersville Chamber and Southern Mugs at facebook.com, I guess.
Gotcha.